Right, what's up guys? In this video I'll be showing you something new I've built, which is actually the DragonRealm. And in the last video I showed you this massive tower, which I built, which is modelled off Orthanc or Isengard from Lord of the Rings. And it acts as the final destination where you go to after collecting all of the virtues or Eyes of Ender, which are dotted around the kingdom in various quests which you have to complete. So you come here, and you have to climb the tower, and at the top there is the end portal which will take you to the DragonRealm. And obviously to enter the DragonRealm you need to place the Eyes of Ender which you found in the portal, and it will activate the portal. So right today I'm going to be basically showing you the full journey from the bottom of the tower to the top, and also I'm going to be showing you the newly built dragon battle, the customized end dimension, and yeah, that sort of thing. So I'm in survival right now, and of course you will have found all of the Eyes of Ender. You'll come here to Orthanc Tower. I did show you the interior last time, but I was in creative, and so you probably didn't get a feel for some of the aspects I've put in to mess with survival mode. So one of which being various archers, which I've put in little pockets on the wall, which are skeletons or strays, and when you're walking up a staircase opposite, they'll shoot you with the arrows. But of course, they wouldn't shoot at me in creative, so you didn't get that sort of sense of things. And also, I've done a bit more detailing inside since the last video. So most of it's just climbing up these massive staircases. There are some chests with loot in everywhere, usually things which will help you in the fight against the Ender Dragon. So things for your health, things for attacking, yeah, that sort of thing. Various chests here, Ender Pearls, which I think will be useful in the end dimension. Right, more stairs. There are a lot of stairs in this place, probably because it's so tall, I don't know. Right, the archers are up here, so as I climb up you'll see they'll shoot at me. There we go. So you gotta hide and run. Those are strays, so their arrows actually give you a slowness effect, which is just kind of an added difficulty for the player, I suppose. Another feature I added since the last video when I showed you this tower is these hanging lanterns from the ceiling. Yep, here. Okay, I've got my speed back. It is a long way up. Right, so... I'm going to try and find out a way to record my videos where you've got both the audio of me speaking and the game audio, so the music and the background noises, because at the moment, with the software I'm using, which is just QuickTime Player, I can only have one audio input, which is a shame, but, you know, it'll do for now. But I don't know, I just think the videos would be a lot better if you could hear the noises of the game as well. So you'll come up here. This won't be a complete portal, of course. I just haven't removed two of the Eyes of Ender. So yeah, you'd come here. There would be two of these missing because there are two quests so far. So you will have found two of these. You simply put them in here and enter the portal. Here we go. So you spawn on this the normal platform, but I've kind of given it a bit more. I don't know. I've just made it look a bit nicer, I suppose. You've got some items in this chest, one of which being a book. I've got a copy in my inventory actually. Here, it's called How to Kill Your Dragon. It says end crystals are on top of every tower. The dragon can only be killed once all the end crystals are destroyed, because he can use them to regenerate health. Use the elytra in the chest and the firework boosters to fly up by jumping off the edge wearing elytra, pressing jump again, pressing and holding on screen with a rocket to boost. Whilst flying, use the bow and arrow to destroy all the crystals. When these are all destroyed, attack the dragon itself. There are chests with helpful loot inside the base of every tower. When the dragon is dead, a cutscene will play. Okay. That's basically if you needed a bit of help or weren't sure what to do. DragonRealm, destroy all the crystals atop the tower. Now, I've actually got a bit of hunger. So, I think that's... Oh, yeah, that's Fletcher Gamer HQ, his other channel. Go subscribe to him. He was one of the very first people to do a playthrough of my map, which can be found at mcpedl.com. Yeah. /give as cooked beef 10. Nom 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 nom. Right. That's giving me a bit of hunger. Now, one thing I'm trying to work out is I'm trying to get the dragon to actually regenerate health using the crystals. I think there's a glitch because I made the towers a bit too tall. But the idea is you... Oh, I just realized something. I need to give myself /give at s fire works 30. There we go. Sorry about this. /give at s arrow. No, I need a bow, don't I? Bow. Yep. So that book told you to jump off the edge and use the elytra to kill the dragon. So that's just what I'm going to do. Use the boosters to fly up. And then use the bows to shoot at the crystals. So I'm not actually going to do it because I've just set this all up and I don't really want to have to reset it up. So I'm just basically showing you how you do it. There's the dragon. Yeah, there's a problem, which is that the dragon is never flying close enough to these crystals to get health from them. So I don't really know what to do about that. I'm going to try and fix that. Now these towers, which replace the old obsidian end pillars, which were just horrible, were not designed by me. I actually took a tiny bit of inspiration from a JerroCraft video where he transforms the end dimension. This isn't the only thing he builds. He builds an epic dragon pit. So sort of an arena around these things, but I just paused the video and tried to replicate this, and then using the /clone command I dotted them around in a big circle. I'm dying now. I died. I'm gonna go back in there in creative quickly and see if I can fix the issue with him not regenerating health. Right, here we go. I'm also wondering whether you can actually place Eyes of Ender in the portal when you're in adventure mode, because you can't place normal blocks. So I am going to check that before I release the update. So I've hit this dragon a few times, which is why it's showing a decreased health, but it's not regenerating, which is odd. Tried putting a crystal here and he regenerates from that one, but none of these. So I'm guessing it is something to do with the proximity. If I destroy that, I think I might try summoning in a new dragon, but I don't know if that will work. No, I'm going to kill this one first. At E type equals Ender Dragon. Right, that killed the dragon. Oh, here's a sneak preview of the cutscene I've been working on. Dragon defeated. The orcs were defeated. The dragon was dead. That's my name, but it will say whoever's playing's name. ... was a hero. It should say something else. I don't know, that isn't finished anyway, so yeah. Right. I think I should summon the dragon quite high. But I'm not sure, maybe here. Maybe not too central as well. Because obviously he goes back into the same flying pattern eventually. But I'm wondering if the height at which I spawn him will affect his normal flying height. I'm just going to test it out. / summon Ender Dragon here, here, and here. Where's he gone? Going down. Oh, he's regenerating from that one. But that might just be because he was on his way down. I'm just going to follow him around. Because I have tried this a couple times, and a couple of the dragons did actually regenerate. Then I killed them again because I wanted to test out the cutscene. So it's kind of hit and miss, I guess. I need to hit this guy a couple times. Give him something to regenerate. Not good so far. I'm quite impressed with the dragon's flying animation. It's pretty advanced for Minecraft. Seeing as a lot of other animals just hobble about, whereas this has got so many joints, and it sort of flows much better. I don't know. I might find a way to retexture the dragon as well, because I think that would be pretty cool. To something more fantasy for this map. But for now, this will do. In the update that came out on the 20th, which included the entirety of the part 2 of the map after killing the dragon for the first time, the end battle was here, but it didn't have these massive pillars. It just had the original obsidian ones. There was no cutscene, so it was just kind of like a temporary thing. And I put up a sign saying this will be worked on in the future, and here it is. This is what I've done. So no, this dragon doesn't seem to be regenerating any health from the end crystals. Nope, he isn't at all, is he? I wonder, if I get his health low enough, will that make him regenerate more? I don't know. I'm clueless with this. I'm also not that much of an expert on the end battle as far as technicalities of his flight patterns and his behavior. I just know the basics, that he flies around regenerating, and then when the crystals are destroyed he can be killed. But yeah. Sorry if this is boring, but I have no software which allows me to cut down clips. So sorry if you find this bit a bit boring, just skip it or click away. You know, as I've said this before, these videos are more for reference than entertainment. If you're interested in the workings of the map, if you're interested in my thoughts behind making certain bits of the map, then that's what you come here for, I suppose. I'm going to try summoning one here. Summon and dragon. Will this one regenerate health? Also, I am going to take a look at if they are flying at different altitudes. Oh, that one just regenerated some. That one there. Which one is this? Oops. So that's the one that's regenerating. Let's see if... Is the bottom one that's regenerating? Yes, it's the bottom one. So I need to kill the top one, who isn't regenerating. Right. I did find this last time when I summoned 2 that they were that they started regenerating, but never when there was just 1. No, that's the bottom one. Down it. The next one to come down here will be the one I need. Again, sorry I can't cut this down. It's just the way it is. No, that's the another one. Oh, one sec. I just have to clear a bit of space on my laptop because it's filling up as we speak. This one. Bin. Empty trash. Okay, that should give me enough space. Where was I? Oh, yes. Okay, that's the one. That was my trash emptying. Come on. Yeah, so that one over there is definitely regenerating. This one, 100% is not. I don't know if it's to do with the position where I spawned him or just the fact that there are 2. But we shall see if after I've killed one of them, the other one still regenerates. Oh, there we go. This one's dying. Hey. That animation's really cool also. And I just got headbutted out of the way by Ender the Ender Dragon. Creative name, I know. Is he regenerating? Tell me he's regenerating, please. Because otherwise, there's no point in even destroying the crystals when you're playing the map, which I want to be a thing. I want this fight to be long, so you've got to actually work to fly around shooting the crystals. But if he's not regenerating, then you're just going to go straight for him. But, I mean, that doesn't really matter. You've still got... No, he was regenerating there. Regenerating there, yep. Come on. Got this. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm going to show you these towers in a bit more detail now. I'm going to give myself night vision. /FX @S night vision 10,000 to true. Sorry, the sky goes really weird when I've got night vision on in the end. I don't know why. Like, look, if you look right up, it goes through phases of colours. Dark purple, black, and then white, and then it goes back to this sort of grainy texture. Anyway, the top of the towers is decorated with this massive crystal, which is actually based off of a dragon's egg. And then, ta-da, we have the crystal, the end crystal. Of course, to destroy it, you just need to shoot it with an arrow or hit it with a sword. It's that simple. Yeah. I kind of like this, the feeling that, the aesthetic side of things now. By the way, my videos are completely unscripted, so I ramble a lot. I say a lot of random things. I sometimes get my words all muddled up. But that's life, isn't it? Yeah, the insides of all the towers have chests in with some cool loot, which you can use to kill that dragon. And then you will be finished with the map. What I might do, however, is using this block, which is a portal block, which came from the first time I killed the dragon, this spawned. I might use this, or what's through here, to... Wait, have I gone through? Yeah, here we go. To maybe extend the map a bit more. Because it brings you here, to the realm of the end cities and these massive chorus plants. So I could build something here, you know, maybe just call it another fantasy dimension. That could be cool. That would come in the future if it was to happen. Oh, we have an end city very close by, which is rare. These are cool. I haven't explored these properly, at least not in this texture pack. Very nice. I don't think their style would quite fit my map though, so I might get rid of this, or at least transform it a bit. Wow, that is cool. What, so then there's just a little house up here with shulkers everywhere. Die. Ooh. Teleported. Oh, it's an airship. I didn't realise that. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. I feel like they've come far with their what's that? They've come far with their structure design. Because villages, they're awful, frankly. These and desert temples and I suppose jungle temples are much better. / game mode S to get out of this place. Yay. Death. Isn't it lovely? Right. So that was that. I showed you the journey from the bottom of the tower to the end dimension. I'm just going to do one last thing. Which is to set this up for the map player. So we need end portal block. This will be how it is when you find it. So you'll have come up the tower, you should have brought the Eyes of Ender which you found with you. There should be 2 of them. You simply put them in here and here. That reminds me, I'm just going to test / game mode A. Yes, it works. Okay. I just thought that maybe in adventure mode you wouldn't be able to place Eyes of Ender because you can't place other blocks. But it seems you can. They've thought that through. Nope. Yep, that's that for this video, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else new that I've done in the world. That was kind of the main thing I was working on. But yeah, just take the time to appreciate this massive tower. The largest project I've ever undertaken, and surprisingly, one of the quickest. It took me less than a week, non-stop however, to complete this, and on most quests which I build, takes a couple of weeks, or maybe even more. But I suppose that involves a lot more redstone and command blocks and stuff, and positioning of loot and that sort of thing. Whereas this, I could just kind of follow it. Ooh, hello Mumbo Jumbo. I like Mumbo Jumbo. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. Yep. Brilliant at redstone, frankly. Simply amazing at redstone. Does things which I do not understand, which I couldn't even dream of understanding. Like he built a like a, you know those useless buttons, which is like a box where you flick a switch and the box opens, a mechanical hand comes out and switches itself off. He built that out of redstone in Minecraft. How on earth? He has skills. Okay, this isn't skill, this is the ability to copy a very fast time-lapse let's build. Which I did, by the way. Yeah, this originally was designed by Crossbones. Last video I got his name wrong. I called him 0 Cents or something. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's called Crossbones. He originally designed this. I just copied. The interior's mine, which was actually really fun to do because you can just play with this massive amount of space. Yeah. If you want to hear me talk about the interior in a bit more detail, maybe show you some of the areas I didn't show you here, watch the previous video, watch my other videos if you're interested in this map, go download and play the map if you're interested in this map. The only thing that isn't in the latest update as of me filming this, I'm about to post it now, is that end battle which you just saw. But you know, that's such a tiny feature, the map is huge. This is just the ending of part 2 of the map. There's a whole nother area with about 8 quests, with a different storyline, which links to this one, I suppose. And after completing that one, you come here and find these Eyes of Ender and then climb this tower. That's if you didn't know. For those of you who've just discovered me, subscribe if you like, you know, if you want. This isn't really a full-time thing of mine. I just make a video reviewing the latest thing I've built. I do have a main channel where I post animal fact videos, but I don't think my audience here would be interested in knowing what that is. And also, I don't really want the two to be linked in any way, so I'm going to keep you in the dark about that one. Not that you care, I realise that, but subscribe to my personal account, Leo R, where I used to post animation videos, and I posted one song that I made. I don't sing in it. I just made a cool beat with GarageBand. I do ramble a lot, don't I? Yeah, right. Bye.